Uh, in this video, I'm going to show some of my quotes. This quote is about what's the purpose of this life and why God created and what's the future plan. God create with the free will. He created us with the free will, with the purpose to see who are qualified to live in heaven. It says created with free will, plus get rid of people who use free will to do evil and be evil. Equal free will in heaven without having evil. God's plan is simple. It's very simple. Create humans with free will. See who use free will to do evil and be evil. Get rid of them and keep those who use free will to be holy, and keep free will in heaven. And that way God will have creation plus free will without having problems. It's a simple plan. The next quote is, who gave atheists right to kidnap, claim, and destroy science when religious are responsible for 99.9999% of all discoveries, inventions, great thinking, and ideas? This is to respond to atheists who have abused the science. What they claim is not science, but they are using that word, they're abusing the word, they're misusing that word, and in many cases people are not trusting. When you say science, when you mention science, people don't trust what you're saying because of atheists, for example, because especially for atheists and evolutionists. This is another quote. It says right here, when people start reading and watching fiction, they stop thinking. We have just created a nation of thoughtless puppets vulnerable to propaganda and misinformation. This is to answer to many people, for example, like evolutionists, who, when confronted about their beliefs, they point to books, textbooks. Why don't you Google it? Why don't you read textbooks? It's sad because these people are being used as a tool. These people are being used by many evil people to bring forth the satanic agenda, like evolution. The theory of evolution try to move God from His own creation, and many other things. For example, people start accepting homosexualism because of propaganda, because of what they read, because of what they watch. No one is thinking anymore, because in their mind, when they're reading a textbooks, they assume it contains fact, no misinformation, no opinion, no propaganda. They think it contains fact when that's not the case. This one is about atheists. For example, you have atheists who fights, they impose, they unbelievable. And atheists who believe life is live and die, they live like they satanically driven. Does Satan has anything to do with dying atheists fighting for nothing to be gained? Yeah, these atheists, if you say atheists, for example, people claim to be atheists, they are fighting, they bash God, they bash followers of God. As atheists, you have no reason to do that, man. As an atheist, you should live a life free of care, man. But nah, These people who think life is live and die, they live imposing, they live saying that you cannot have Bible at schools, all these things. An atheist should not care. Unless they're not atheists, they're just satanically driven. This one is for example, sometimes you have people like want church to pay a tax when church doesn't make money. Church is, most of money church have is given to church. But church can start paying tax. Can start paying tax if we make this deal. For example, church can start paying tax when humans pay God for powering the sun. It will cost more than $3 trillion a year to provide oxygen, to make rain, rotate the earth. This is why it's one of the evidence of God is here. That it's this one, for example, that the fact that everything that we cannot do ourselves is done for us. Imagine that. Everything that we cannot do ourselves, but we are dead without them, is done for us. For example, like power the sun, provide oxygen, make rain, rotate the earth, and a bunch of other things, man. Let me continue with the list. For example, rotate the earth might cost like at least $1 trillion a year. I think more than that. Make food grow is like another $1 trillion. Make your body cell work, another 700. That's like, it's not the, it probably costs more than that. Make your body cell work, the lands the government is on, moon, fish, plus creation, that cost us at least $7 trillion. God says this one is on him. We can make a deal. We'll pay the $1 trillion in tax we own a year. On the other hand, you arrogant, ungrateful people, soon to be a history, pay God $84.23 trillion. You own God a year. It's not like the total sum, it's a year. If we have to pay God for everything that God provides, it's at least $84.23 trillion a year. This is everything that God provides. They provide for us. We are dead without them, but we cannot do them. God has to provide. It's a deal. If people accept, they're going to pay us $84.23 trillion. For people who want church to pay tax, they're going to give us $84 trillion, and we're going to give them $1 trillion of tax that we owe them. And this one is the fourth sign of intelligence is to realize we are powerless and need the powerful, or in need of powerful. This is one of the first sign of intelligence of a person, is that for him to realize he is powerless. This one is about evolution. Why evolutionists confuse evolution. Why evolutionists confuse as evolution is the spread of diverse information. Each kind of animal in Noah's Ark in too many species to create diversity of species. Each kind of animal in Noah's Ark was programmed with diverse DNA information to be able to have many species from each kind without having to create